All right, what is going on, guys? This is Joe Dickinson. In this video, I want to do a very quick demo of the app that we've developed for our marketing system. So this is for either, a network marketing company, team leader, corporate, whoever. This app is designed to allow your prospects to very quickly and easily expose friends that are in their phone contacts, they have numbers of, and then even acquaintances too. What we found was, most people have 500, 1,000, maybe 2,000 contacts in their phone, of which they probably talk to 5 to 10 maybe on a regular basis. So we wanted to go ahead and put an app together where people could easily push out materials revolving around the company, obviously, so like a sizzle video or anything like that, to not only close friends and have scripts that guide them on how to start and open those conversations up to the point where our prospects open to receiving info. Then and only then do they actually send info. So everyone's got probably the 5 to 10 people they could reach out to comfortably with a text like this. However, people that they have in their phone contacts they haven't talked to in 6, 12, 18 months or more probably can't really get away with just saying something like that. We might want to go with something that's more like this, designed for someone you haven't talked to in a while. So, something like, hey, I know we haven't talked in a while, but want to get your opinion on something real quick. So the idea here is to teach people and then show them, and I'll show you the app in a second, how to go ahead and access these scripts, push messages directly to prospects through the app. And when the prospect is ready to see some information, as you guys can see here, after they answer a couple questions and they're down to check out a video or whatever, you send information through this app and then be able to track when the person opens the video, where they're going, if they opt in, et cetera, et cetera. And then the prospect is instructed to text you, the person that's building the company who pushed the information to them back. So let me go ahead and just kind of show you this, then I'll show you the app. The overall idea here is we train people specifically, and you guys, watch this can probably appreciate this, to never just spam links, send information, send a sizzle video to someone out of the blue. Start the conversation up. So use a conversation starter. This is a good one for good friends, and then these are a couple good ones here for acquaintances. Now, this is demoing the My Wine Funnel app. This is for direct sellers. So people are going to start with this. Once someone responds back, here's your example, the person can go ahead and classify that friend. Like, is this a business-minded friend you're reaching out to? Hit them with this text next. Is it a friend that likes wine? So depending on your business opportunity, if you're weight loss, we might want to write some scripts revolving around someone who wants to lose weight, or a health-conscious person, et cetera. Or if you're a financial services company, maybe someone who's into Forex or crypto or credit scores or financial wellness or whatever the case may be, we can write scripts that will allow them to classify them. Now, if they're an acquaintance, someone I haven't talked to in 18 months, I might have no idea of their interest. So we might want to hit them with something more like this, a generic second text here. All right. So the idea here is send them this, and when the person's then ready to see some information, once you clear them, that's when we fire up the app. Once information is sent, of course, we teach people how to follow up. So let me switch the screen share over to the phone now. Let me do a quick share screen on my mobile device. Share screen. Go over here, click here. By the way, the app is available on iPhone and Android. So here's my phone. Click on My Wine Funnel. Here is the Direct Sellers app. Someone pops it open. So those scripts I was just showing you, all of them are loaded into this app, and then you have the ability to send information out as well. Also, there's a full dashboard in here. You can see all the people you've sent trackable links to. You can click through and see exactly what they've done, et cetera. It'll all show up there. So let me first show you this. Send a message. Step one, and by the way, the idea here is you just teach your people, guys, send out 5, 10 texts a day. Do it every single day. Get new strangers' numbers. Talk to people. When you get someone's number out and about, when you hit them with an elevator pitch, pop them in your phone contacts, tell them you'll send some info later. When you do, you'll be able to track when they're opening it. So the first idea is this. Here's a hypothetical. I'm going to want to send a message to, say, my friend Jen, right? And in this case, maybe I know Jen's a business-minded girl. I want to show her the opportunity here at Direct Sellers. Now, just equate this to your company, right? So I might go ahead and click on, I'm going to just use prospect. This is just me. I saved for these demo purposes. But say prospect was my friend Jen, and I'm going to choose a message. Jen's a friend of mine, or this prospect's a friend of mine. So I'm going to select text to good friends, click done. Click review and send. And the text messages you can edit before you ever send them. So we encourage people, guys, if you talk to your friends certain ways, of course, modify the scripts. And if you say yo instead of hey, change that. So you can send these text messages right along. Your friend will receive it just like a regular text. As your friend responds back, you might want to then proceed to the second text. So good friends. Remember, Jen, in this case, was a business-minded friend. I'm going to click done, review and send. Boom. Now I can go ahead and send this next script. So we guide people on how to do and how to bring open up, the conversation here. If Jen was an acquaintance, I would send text to acquaintance. Maybe I haven't talked to her in like 18 months, but I want to hit her up, right? I want to prospect her. Review and send, and I can send her a more generic response like that. The idea here is back in the day, the idea was to make a list of 200 people, start calling, and then get your butt kicked maybe. Now it's send text messages out. They're way less threatening. There's a 100% or so open rate. If people respond with something, you can take a minute to figure out what you want to say back. So once the conversations are had, and by the way, you can see all the text we have in here, and we can totally make this customized to you. After they're ready, the app will instruct you time to send a link. Do this from your app dashboard. Then there's follow-up text here. So if Jen, the prospect, was ready for information at this point, she says, yeah, send it over. I'll take a look at it. We're going to click on send a link over here. We're going to go ahead and grab Jen. We're going to go ahead and choose a video link. So if you guys have like a business-focused sizzle video or a product-focused sizzle video, and we can have a top leader or corporate do this, comp plan videos, whatever the resources are that you want to give your reps or your members or team members the ability to share, we can pop it in here. The beauty of it is we can throw tracking on it. So if we click review and send, and we send this link out to the prospect, when they click it open, a notification is going to come up. Now, I don't know on this screen share if that's going to happen. Let me go ahead and do this. Let me do stop share, click here. Let me go ahead and click it open. And yes, it does show up. Let me go ahead and just open the screen share again. So you guys probably heard that little doo-doo-doo. That was the notification coming to me. So let me do screen share again. Go back over here. Click on here. Done, done, done. Let me go ahead and go back to my messages. Click on this. This is what the page looks like. And then there's the new click activity. And then here's the capture page. If I click on this button, see product packages, for example, it will then instruct, now I'm in Jen's account right now demoing, it will instruct the prospect to text the person back. So the idea is get on a 3-way call with them, invite them to a one-on-one, whatever the case may be. That's the idea within this app. It's a super warm market driven tool. And then, guys, we take it one step further with the reporting here. The app contacts, all the contacts are in here of people that you send links to. You can sort by your top clicks. Every time someone clicks a link open, it will then be added, all right, at that point. So people can go ahead and sort their data. Action follow-ups. They can see all the people they've hit up in the last 7 days, in the last 30 days. That's huge because how many people get hit up and then forget to follow up, right? So the app will go ahead and have these. We're actually working on sending reminders within the app. So totally and always enhancing this. The last 5 clicks. So you can teach your reps, guys, if you're sitting around doing nothing, go into your app and go ahead and see who were the last 5 people to click your link. Who are the hottest prospects? Who are the last 5 revisits on your app? All right. This race to 100, really, really powerful. This right here is really designed for leaders, but it's also designed for the user. The idea is to get to each one of these to 100 points. Total app contacts. What that means is total people that you've sent a trackable link to through the app. When you do that, they become an app contact. Total links sent. So you want to go ahead and get each of these categories to 100. Total site leads means cold market leads and stuff that we have funnels for that are all integrated into this app. I'm not going to go into that right now. But the idea is to go ahead and keep people on track, give them a tangible goal to reach out for, number one. But number two, this is how leaders can keep their members accountable. Or if someone, for example, if I came to you and said, John, or Joe, I'm really having trouble building this business. I'm trying everything. It's just not happening. If I were the upline hearing that, I might say, well, hey, do you have the app? They say, yeah, I do. I'd say, go ahead and, fire up your race to 100 and then send me a screenshot of that. this is going to tell me the story of what's going on with my downline. If I see that they have stats like this, I know that they're not reaching out to enough people. And they say, well, I burned through my warm market. Okay, we'll use those acquaintance tools and those acquaintance scripts to reach out to new people while you're always networking with new ones, number one. If you see something like this, where you see total links sent, 400, maybe 400 links have been sent out, but only 18 clicks, I'm going to know that this person is probably not doing a great job leading into the conversation before they just send information along. So this tells the story of what's going on and allows uplines to keep track of the downline or the person, right? So the beauty of this is it's massive duplication. Everyone can do this. It keeps them accountable. It's fun and enticing. Everyone loves the tools, and it's a prospecting tool to show when they're recruiting people, check out this app. This is all I do. I send out 5-10 texts a day. Gets new people started right. All the training is in here. We can customize the colors to you guys. They can go right into their full back office and be able to go in and access all of their marketing pages. So here's all their cold market stuff, which comes with all the whole system. And the system starts, we can go ahead and customize pricing, but right now for most deals, we have it at $20, $30, and $40 a month. There's different tiers. So people can get in here for $19.97, get access to all this for under $20 a month. We've also got all the bells and whistles for $39.97, the email autoresponders, the cold market funnels, the app, all that kind of stuff we have in here. So with that being said, if you're interested in this, hit me back. We can put together a potential custom team system. We can do rev shares, all sorts of cool stuff that we can go ahead and make happen here. So with that being said, appreciate you guys for watching. Look forward to hearing from you.